Hello there, I'm Alchemist.
And I'm Dredgewolf.
And thank you for joining us for part 11 of our World of Warcraft Nazmir series.
Unfortunately, Alchemist has got a head cold, so he's going to sound a little weird throughout this video.
Yeah, but I had to show up because you fuckers will break my legs if I
Great
don't.
to see you all made it back in one piece. Thanks to... Hey, there's the guy of the hour. Yo.
Everyone's present and accounted for. Outstanding job.
Later.
I'm locked and loaded.
There you go. Let's have a moment of silence for the not-so-dearly departed. And done. Look, I'll be honest with you. Our mech, the A-Mod, was the best we've ever made. It was mobile, it was powerful, it was one of a kind. What I'm trying to say is, without it, our whole plan is ruined. We have to salvage and rebuild it. That big oaf of a sea giant broke the A-Mod apart and scattered its pieces all over the shore. Find its parts and I'll try to hammer them back together.
Right.
What's the order?
While I was scouting out the area, I saw a big armored Naga bossing the rest of the snakes around. Call it a hunch, but I'm pretty sure he's their leader. As long as the Naga have a commander, our operations here will be threatened. Take him out.
Overkill is underrated.
I agree.
Hey, pal, what's up?
Our ships are sunk, our A-Mod's gone, we've lost a lot on this mission. And the Bilgewater Cartel don't offer insurance. The debt collectors will be all over us. We gotta make up for these losses. The beach is swarming with Naga trying to collect artifacts from the ruins. How about we grab some of that treasure and make back our money? I'm sure we could find a buyer willing to take them off our hands. We'll split the proceeds, 80-20. Sounds fair to me.
Only 80%? Ah, you could have gone way higher.
Wow,
Where's the
80-20.
greed?
Come on, 80% is plenty. Why push it and risk
These goblins are like
There's no
Jersey
thrill
Shore
without the risk.
refugees from
Please, you really need to
World
do
of
more
Warcraft.
gambling.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some ground beef they're selling right there.
So what are we up to now?
We're just slaughtering Naga. God damn.
There's going to be a glut on the Naga hide market.
Yeah.
Aha, and your spinning aerial flatulence attack always brings the enemies down.
Yes. We've made that joke like 3 times.
It gets better every time.
God damn. Just trying to get my leap to work, and it's... Every single time, it's out of line of sight, even though I can clearly see the fucker. Like, a short incline is enough to prevent it from working. It's rather sad.
Man, those squirrels.
This one has been especially squirrely today.
Wow, you're just running into stuff.
Yeah.
You got a license to drive that thing? And as, of course, you've noticed, once again, because we're so fond of
Ready
you,
to
we
roll
fast-forwarded to the grindage.
Yep. Looks like you've got everything, well, we've got the important stuff at least. Now we've got a big repair job to do.
Later.
Yo.
Okay, time to get to work.
Ah, good job. That should take some of the heat off of us.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Oh, someone's
you need,
watching the
Pep?
A-Team.
Got anything for me? Nice haul. This should keep the cartel off our backs.
See ya.
A friend of yours there, flying, hovering over
What's
everyone?
the plan?
No, I don't know that guy. We got the A-Mod back together. It's a fine piece of equipment, but we're going to have to give it a tune-up. We don't want to end up digging shrapnel out of our rears. Lucky for us, there are a few Naga camps remaining along with the giant that broke the gun in the first place. They'll be great for target practice. We'll deploy the A-Mod just outside the building here. After we deploy, go man it. I'll have you fire a few rounds while I tune its gun. Everything will be fine. Unless it isn't.
Overkill is... All right, team. Let's move.
Jeez, I think the goblins also run
50,000
NASA.
gold pieces
Everything will
to
be
the
fine,
first one who gets
unless
to
it
that
isn't.
deployment point.
Yep.
Out of my way. That gold's
We're
got
set up
9
and
months.
ready to go. Just hop on in.
Pretty
We
much
need to
NASA's
check the
motto.
accuracy of the gun before we can do anything else. So why not get rid of a few of those Naga at the same time?
Yeah, let's do that.
I might have to
Whoa,
start
watch
adopting
out.
a goblin
They've got
voice.
cannons firing in opposition. Take them out with some cluster shots.
Yeah. Your goblin's pretty shit.
Well, my head's full of snot. You think it'd make a goblin voice better, but apparently it doesn't. It's pretty effective.
Giant
Yeah.
incoming! Hey, that's the guy that wrecked our ship!
Hey!
Time for some payback!
Oh, there you go.
I've got just the thing to deal with them! Let them have it!
I guess you let him
What's the
have it.
order?
Great job. The AMOD needs a few more tweaks, but it'll be nothing we can't handle. Oh, and hey, good shooting.
It looks like it's going to rattle apart at any second.
Yeah, well, that's pretty common.
Common goblin construction.
Yeah. It's gonna take a bit to get the gun chassis set up. Who knew lifting big equipment could be so hard? In the meantime, why don't you go check back with your friends? Make sure everything's ready on their end.
Later.
Yeah, you've been great and all, but we can handle the rest here. You can ride my rocket back to your base. It's a one-way trip, though, so don't fire it up until you're all set to go.
You can ride my rocket any day.
So you got to be careful when people offer for you to ride their rocket.
Yeah, we were expecting this rocket ride to be a bit more exciting, but, you know.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting it to be faster, more frenetic, and dangerous. It's pretty tame.
Yeah.
But the view is nice.
And it's orange, so I guess it's Trump's rocket.
Ah, there you are. I just heard Mutamba's report. It seems you two had quite an adventure.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if there was anything else I needed to do, looking at the map and shit, but I guess not. Everything else is just... yeah.
Ah, you have returned. You were gone longer than expected. Any trouble? There is much to do. Speak quickly.
Naga, you say? Sounds like quite a crisis there. I am glad you were able to get things back together. Krogwa will make a powerful ally in the coming battle. When the Blood Trolls are defeated, I have no doubt many Zandalari will come to worship him.
May Bonsamdi see your enemies before he sees
Don't be
you.
in such a rush.
There's something you should look into. You've got the time anyway. Those goblins aren't ready yet. There's a statue nearby, only it's not a statue to train Tortol and I. It's a deactivated Titan Keeper. Noises have been coming from that thing ever since you helped Krogwa. It must be trying to reactivate itself. I bet that Titan-looking amulet of yours could help restart it. We'd be unstoppable against the Blood Trolls with the Titan Keeper's help. Go and see if you can restart this Titan.
Have any good stories?
Okay, so what's a Titan Keeper?
It's complicated.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
One of the lookouts said he saw a bunch of Blood Trolls chasing after a Zandalari on the other side of the river. He seemed to be dressed like your group. Why do you people keep running into trouble in this place? I'll mark on your map where he was last seen. Just don't bring a horde of Blood Trolls over here, alright?
If you find anything
That
exotic,
big floating lizard looks pretty obscene.
You think?
Just a bit.
Yeah. Titan Keeper is basically a servant of the Titans. The Titans were these race of sentient magic planets, basically, that went around bringing order and peace to the galaxy.
Gotcha.
Until one of them went insane and killed the rest.
There's always one in the bunch.
This Zandalari appears to be barely holding on. There's a broken dart lying on the ground next to him. He appears to have dropped this bottle before he collapsed. You grab the vial. Could it be some kind of antidote? Well, I need to take off these friggin' crocodile and lizards before I can take care of that.
Ah, it looks like he was the victim of a drug deal gone bad. That's his meth that they had left behind. He was selling some bad shit.
Ugh, I feel dizzy. One someday was calling me. Kalanji sent us here to explore rumors of monsters in the swamp. What we found is so much worse. They are making them.
Oh, making monsters.
I urged them to leave, but they had to see just one more. I barely made it out. If not for you, I would have not have made it at all. Oh no, here it comes. That is just thoroughly unpleasant. Just sprayed the entire air with it. Whoa, now that's better.
That's disgusting.
Another needs help up ahead, if you are willing.
I tell that guy to walk behind, like way behind.
What you want?
No, I want to be behind him so I don't get sprayed.
Well, he's just gonna walk through the mist. But it depends on the direction the wind's blowing.
Yeah. Just ahead, Chronicle Jabari is being held in a cage, waiting to become a sacrifice. More like a snackerfice. One by one, I see them taken away. I hear the screams. Blood drained to feed blood magic. What was left was food for a beast. He is the only one left, and I don't have the strength to save him yet. Warmode Nazmir is driving her forces with a brutality and strength we did not expect. Blood trolls desecrate all they touch, and are preparing to wreak havoc on all that remain. As they say, cut off the head and the beast will be dead. I will have her head as a trophy to show that our brothers were avenged.
You know the person there with the genie?
No. Look, between you and me, there is no way we will drag my friend out of here without what got us into this mess. We saw 3 orbs in this camp. They are filled with the power of blood magic and are used in dirty rituals. Blood is drained from volunteers to corrupt the tadpoles of Krogwa into vicious Krogs. If this is a possible fate for children of Aloha, we must end it. Take this vial and bleed the orbs dry. The Chronicle will need to do research.
Ew. More of those
Be seeing ya.
swirling balls of bloody goo. Jeez.
Oof, not the most graceful of exits, but one I do appreciate. Well, that was terrifying. Just a few more pieces and we can be forever away from this place. If the young one can be taught to trust, there's a chance for this species. They may have been born of bad blood, but is that what makes them monsters? If you can build his confidence, a mighty ally he could one day be. A little care could be the thing. And don't forget food. I think some blood trolls may be extra tasty.
I guess you're starting young. You teach them what they're supposed to eat.
Yeah. Krogs that have been battle-trained are all reset in their ways. Cleansing them from the camp may be the only way to give the young ones a chance.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Ooh, do that voodoo that you do so well.
That's an old song reference, isn't it?
It is. Those things really jiggle and romp at 4 times speed.
Yeah, it's rather disgusting. So, anyone else think these Krogs look like evil talking sperm?
Anyone? Anyone?
I mean,
Jesus.
they got the shape, right? Just give it legs and tusks and teeth.
That's some really aggressive sperm. Oh, the sound is up. Gross.
Stop fussing with it.
You be.
Hush, my brother. Take this.
You keep picking at it, it'll bleed.
Ugh, that's awful. Stop it. You are like a Bruto with a sore throat. Alright.
Hey, I had a sore throat recently. It's really uncomfortable.
He is sated now. Well done. Their suffering is over now.
Spirits be with ya, man. How you doing, man?
Does she still live? Satao spits on the ground. The world is better off without her. Ugh, even I feel the corruption. I am sure Jabari will be able to find the secrets locked away in here. Thank you, Avagor.
Be careful. How you doing, man?
This young one has bonded with you. Bring him to Krogwa. See if there is anything to be done to heal him of the
Be
corruption.
seeing ya.
Stop fidgeting. I don't need your nursing, Jabari. I survived Holly's chili. Sure, let's equate spicy to poisonous injections of death. That's a fair comparison.
You guys bicker a lot.
Yeah.
But if it was Cartman's chili, that's another issue entirely.
Yeah.
Tears of infinite sadness. They're so yummy.
Come closer, young one.
You speak to Krogwa?
This one is no longer one of them, but he can never be one of us. Take care of him. Thank you, Abigor.
You catch fresh
Oh.
flies.
Thanks a lot, asshole. I gotta take care of this.
Until next time.
I see. Abigor, there's nothing I can do to change him back. He will have a better life with you. Keep him with you. Keep him safe.
Good gravy.
Yeah.
So now you got a puppy.
Yeah, and evil toad sperm.
You can call him.
Well, this is pretty much the end of our video. Thank you for joining us. I'm Dredgel.
And I'm Alchemist. And, yeah, a little slow today, but we'll see you again next time for part
12, where
Part
we
12.
meet a Titan Keeper.
All right. Adios, muchachos.
Later, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.
Do it anyway. I mean, you lazy motherfucker. Just hit the button. God, what's wrong with you?
God, way to be an asshole. Jeez, Alchemist. Also, rip headphone users.